life with whomever, sneaking out. This is a very interesting question. 100% healed from the situation. You know, bringing my Instagram along with this journey of me losing weight and with the House the Single Life treating you. You made it. Girl, you made it. Oh, no. Hey sisters, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of like so nervous, so shy. I feel like I'm really talking to y'all directly. Y'all really seeing me, y'all really hearing me, y'all really feeling me. But hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Oh, I feel like we're a little tilted, so. But hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I am, as you guys can see by this title, we're doing like a little get to know me, life update, Q&A type of vibe. I have never done one of these on my channel, but I was like, you know what, I feel like I need to make my channel a little bit more personable and really talk to y'all one-on-one instead of like talking on TikTok and just like, you know, sometimes even DMing y'all personally on my little Finsta page. If you know, you know. If you don't, then a lot has happened. The last 2 months on my YouTube, I kind of really didn't even post. September, October, I really didn't post. I kind of like peeked on my story what I was doing in my life. I was kind of being a little bit mysterious. I wasn't trying to be. I just felt like I needed some time off, like the camera and vlogging and posting. So y'all, I feel like a life update was well needed. And then plus, we definitely need to get to know me. Like y'all need to get to know me a little bit more. So I was like, why not just post one of these before the year's over? And I'm a little bit nervous. And I got me a little bit of a cold water. So this is what's left. Yeah, disgusting. So I asked you guys on Instagram questions, like a Q&A vibe. I screenshotted them, so I do have a couple screenshots. It's not that many. I've asked you guys maybe like a couple weeks ago, so we're gonna get into these Q&A questions first, and then should we do a get to know me first? Maybe we should do like a little mini get to know me first. So I want to start off by saying my name is Rajay Destiny. I honestly don't like saying my name on social media just because I hate when people say my name wrong. So it's just like, let's not even say my name. But I'm getting more comfortable with people saying it wrong and me correcting them. Like as a little girl, I used to hate having to correct people. I used to hate people saying my name wrong. Like you can see it, and you know, you might want to say one thing, and I don't know, that just a little bridge. I used to not post it. I used to not say my name. I used to not have my name as my YouTube name. Like I was very sensitive about my name, but I'm going sure by my name on social media now. I really want to change it to my Instagram, but not yet. So we're gonna keep on the Black Brat on Instagram, but my name is Rajay Destiny. It's an accent on that last E, so if you guys don't peep, it's there. You know how Beyonce got that little E as an A? Same thing with me, Rajay. Pronounce the last E as A. I'm 25 years old. A lot of you guys do not know that I'm 25. I don't know if y'all know. Y'all probably do know. I don't know. But I'm 25 freaking years old. I don't feel like I'm 25. I still feel like I'm 22, 21. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like I'm still young in turn. 25 is still young in turn. Don't get me wrong. When you think about it, be like, damn, round up, you 30. You know, round up, you 30. Yeah, your girl's 25. I have no kids. I've been doing content since I was 16. If you guys know, I've been doing YouTube on a whole nother platform, formerly known as the Black Brat, and I started my content journey like 15, 16, but a lot of my community know me as like the worst reviewed girl or sneaky link vlogs or just like my raw content when I was getting older. I was like 17, 18. Maybe even 19, making really funny raw content, sneaking out funny videos, and just like, you know, just that young turnt little content like the girls was doing back in 2018, 2019, 2020. So that was me. I'm very known for that. However, I did make this new platform, this new channel, and my new TikTok, so I can really like reintroduce myself as an older 25-year-old Rajay, or older 20, you know, older mature me. Like I kind of wanted to stop carry on the 18-year-old me and the 19-year-old me and that vibe, but sometimes it just can't leave me. Like some people will still pop up on my TikTok or my lives and be like, I remember your old sneaky link videos, I remember this, I remember that. And it's like, it's kind of hard to separate myself for the girls who have known me for, you know, 6, 7+ years. So yeah, that's why I did revamp my channel, and just like rebrand altogether. But it's kind of hard to, you know, separate from the younger me sometimes. So while we do have a new channel name and a new channel, if you guys didn't know, I don't know. Am I nervous to talk? I'm also from New York. I am from Flushing, Queens, New York. I moved to Georgia. I live in Atlanta now. I moved to Georgia in 2016. So I moved here the beginning of my junior year of high school. I've done junior year, couple of different high schools here in Georgia. So I'm kind of like well-rounded in Georgia and as well as Queens, New York. I won't say New York, but I'll say Queens, New York. And that's pretty much it with my get to know me. Throughout the channel, you guys are gonna see more of me. I did post my brother on a couple of vlogs ago. So you guys seen him, how our dynamic is. Sometimes you guys see me and mom hang out, going to stores together. So my dynamic is really tight-knit with my family. It's just mom and brother. And that's how I like it. That's how I shoot. My family's been tight, small. So my immediate family, at least. So that's what you guys probably see often on my channel. You might see a friend here and there. Do I keep a friend? Not so much. I ain't mad at it because, you know. That was a big sip. Can a friend keep me? Do you know how to be a real person? Do you know how to be a real friend? Do you know how to be a real... Yeah. So we're gonna get into some of these get to know me questions. I'm kind of nervous already. Oh, and also I already see it right here. It says a lash tech. I am also a entrepreneur. I do lashes. I sell clothes, gym fitness brand clothes. I used to sell a lot of stuff. I used to sell lashes. Right now I just do lashes, but I used to sell lashes. I used to sell hair. I used to sell headbands. I used to sell bonnet. I used to sell jewelry, just fast fashion clothes. Girl, you name it, I probably try to sell it. I'm not gonna lie. So your girl's been an entrepreneur. Last time I've had a job was 2018, 2019 maybe the furthest, but really 2018 is the last time I really had a job. Other than that, I've always been an entrepreneur, making a living off content creation, off of my art itself. So I want to say that before we get into these questions, but let's get into these questions now. So the first question is, what's the biggest thing you've learned this year? I think the biggest thing I've learned this year is patience. In the beginning of this year, I have gone through this very traumatic experience, and I realized patience is everything. Give space, be just patience. I feel like if I had some more patience, I probably wouldn't have experienced what I've experienced earlier this year. Even when it comes to friendships and just not expecting everyone to be on your time or move as fast as you. Even when it comes to your goals, your dreams, stuff that you want. I think patience is what I'm really learning. And just like, I think mostly one of my biggest lessons learned is really to have patience. Also, I'd probably say patience and to learn to walk away a little bit sooner. It takes me a little bit longer than most to walk away from bad situations or just toxic environments. So it takes me a little minute to just walk away. I've been in a couple situations where I knew to walk away, but I just wait until it gets really, really rocky. So I'll probably say my biggest lessons learned is really just growing some freaking patience and learning to leave a lot sooner and walk away from just the red flags immediately. Our next question I got is, how do you stay so disciplined? I feel like I stayed a little bit more disciplined earlier this year. I feel like well, let me go back. How do I stay disciplined? I think when you take 21 days to really build good habits, it's really hard to knock yourself off of track. Like, I don't know. Okay, next question was, how do you stay disciplined? I'm not gonna lie, I had to pray. To stay disciplined, I had to really pray for discipline. I just had to pray and just work towards it, be persistent, just be vigilant when it comes to like a set rule. I feel like that's how I stay disciplined. However, the last couple of months, I won't say I've been disciplined enough. I let a lot of things keep me off track, but to keep me disciplined, I literally prayed for discipline. I prayed for discipline. Yeah, I just prayed on it, and I'm back praying for the discipline as well again. So you guys will be seeing me post more. Like it's prayer and also like doing the work. So I just gotta be disciplined. Gotta really be strict. Gotta write it down a million times. Do it for 21 days. I'm telling you, 21 days will help you build a habit. That's all I say to everybody. 21 days eating clean, you'll want to do it more. 21 days of going to the gym straight, you're gonna want to do it more. Like 21 days of doing things consecutively will make you want to do it more. So, bro, just do it for 21 days. Pray for 21 days. I'm telling you, things gonna change. Just give yourself 21 days. I don't know if I want to say names or who asked me what, but yeah, let me not. I don't even know how to pronounce this. She says, do you see yourself having kids? I do see myself having kids. I do want 3 kids, but I'm not having any kids until I'm married, and I don't see myself having any kids until after my 30s, like after my 20s. Like I have to be in my 30s to have kids. Like I'm not having no kids in my 20s. Like no. I don't see that for me at all unless I get married 28, 29. That's the only way I'll have kids. But other than that, I'm not having any kids anytime soon. But I do see myself having about 3 kids, max 3, minimum 2. Like, I really want 3. Like, I used to say 1, I used to say 5, but I think I gotta meet myself in the middle with 3 because I don't know how pregnancy is. So I'm gonna just say 3. I was asked, do you see yourself living in Georgia forever? I do not see myself living in Georgia forever. Before I really get tied down and get married and have this long life with whomever, I do want to see myself like moving to Dallas for a year, moving to Houston for a year, like moving by myself to a whole nother state for a year. I really say Dallas. I've been to Dallas once and I actually liked it. I don't know, I like the vibes of Dallas. So I think I would move to Dallas for a year. I keep telling myself just not back to New York. Just not back. I maybe at California for a year. Maybe live at my uncle's big old house. You know, I keep saying I'll probably live another state, but just give me 1 year to myself in a whole nother state. That's what I want to do, and then maybe I'll come back to Georgia, but I just want to break in between then. I don't know, something like that. Someone said, how many friends do you have? This is a very interesting question. It'd be too soon to say how many friends you have, honestly. No, I really don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I'm trying to get all comfortable, but I really don't know, y'all. And I don't even want to show y'all this side profile because, ooh, child, the scars. I was asked, how much do you weigh now? As of right now, I weigh 165. I feel like people only ask me this just because I've been posting my gym content and, you know, bringing my Instagram along with this journey of me losing weight and just gaining muscle and toning up and just trying to stay fit and keep, like, fitness in your everyday, you know, everyday, I don't know the word right now, but y'all fill it in for me. Like, everyday ritual. So I think that's the only reason why I was asked that. But other than that, you're not supposed to ask me that. But I think because I'm more comfortable with how much I weigh, so it don't matter to me. I'm also 5'7", sometimes 5'8", 165. I do plan on getting a little bit smaller for the winter time because, like, I want to eat good this Christmas. I want to eat good this Halloween. I mean, Halloween just passed. It's good this Thanksgiving. So I do plan on getting kind of small so I can enjoy those couple of seasons just eating without having to be like, oh, let me go work out real quick. You know, I don't want to feel guilty after. So I do plan on getting down to like a good 157, 160. But other than that, I'm cool with 165. I like 165 on me. And yeah, what helps you show up for yourself in times when it's the hardest? I think prayer, giving myself off days. Like, I gave myself an off month. So now that I'm coming back hard. I'm coming back very vigilant. I'm coming back with a whole new mindset, a whole new rested vibe, a whole new rested, like, I'm coming back full throttle because I had a break. So I think what helps me show up for myself more is just giving myself grace. I think giving myself grace has helped me just come back full on. Y'all get into the messy questions. I don't even want to get into them, but I feel like we should just get into them for a little bit. I'm gonna start off slow with the how's the single life treating you. The single life is treating me okay. I don't know how to explain. Let me put this damn drink down. Let me actually take a sip first. I didn't want to get into nitty gritty, but we're gonna get into it. Let me ask it again. I was asked, how is the single life treating you? The single life is treating me pretty, I'm slurring my words. The single life is treating me pretty good. Let me not say good, let me say decent. I think single life has helped me focus more on myself rather than, you know, how I was in a relationship. I'm focused on, like, what are we gonna do? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing in 5 months from now? And sometimes, like, the partner I'm dealing with isn't thinking so ahead of time. They're more like going with the flow, and I kind of don't want that. So I'm glad I'm enjoying the single life because I'm able to focus on my 5-month plan, my 4-month plan, or what I'm doing in 2 months and what am I doing in the next week. So in that aspect, I'm doing great. But single life is boring, and it's so freaking boring around the fall time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, immediately as soon as it starts getting cold, I'm like, damn, I miss being booed up. I miss the fairs with my partner. I just miss all of that. So that part, it sucks. But overall, it's okay. Like, it's really 50-50. Like I 50% don't like the single life, but I 50% enjoying the focus I have on the single life. So I'm just gonna say okay for right now. But the next question is how is my dating life? But as of right now, I tell myself I'm not gonna date right now. I'm not gonna date at all. I don't want to date. The beginning of this month, well, it's November 2nd, so let me not say the beginning of this month, beginning of October and like the end of September, I was dating. I was becoming a serial dater. I'd go on dates maybe like 4 times a week. Sometimes the same man every day of the 4 days of the week, or sometimes it's 2 days this man, 2 days this man, or one day you and every other day you. And I'm honestly just so drained of dating people. I realize half the people I'm dating, they're love bombing the fuck out of me. And one of them I kind of low-key took serious, and I'm like, wow, you love bomb me the most. I even told my mom about you, like, ugh, I thought I loved you. Like, I thought I loved this man. However, with the serial dating, I don't do anything with none of them. So maybe one person, but other than that, no. And I just feel like there's no point of me dating right now. I don't know how to date. Let me just say it that way. Like, I don't know how to date. Because I'll be wanting to have my favorite and stop talking to everybody about my favorite. But sometimes the favorite is acting funny. And it's like all the other little backups. It's like, ugh, I don't want to talk to you for real. Like after 5 o'clock, I don't want to talk. What are we talking about? I don't really care about how your day was. And then they call me back early in the morning to my son, well, I don't want everybody being mad at me because I don't want to give you all of me right now. I'm giving everybody like 2%. It's just too much. That's why I'm done dating. I'm done dating. I'm done for right now. This whole month of November, I don't want to go on no freaking dates. At all, like at all. I just want a homeboy. I got me a homeboy now, and it's just like I just want to be with my homeboy. I want my homeboy to take me on D. Like I just want a good vibe. I just want to chill. I'm just trying to chill. Like I don't even want to date. I don't want to be expected to give nothing up. I don't want to be asked how's my credit going. I don't want to be asked what do I do for. I don't want to be asked shit. Don't ask me nothing right now because I'm figuring me out. I'm going to school at that, so just like. I don't want to be asked a million questions. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want you to be mad at me because I can't remember your birthday right now. I just don't want to be even asked like, oh, you was on the phone with another nigga. You was on the phone. Like I don't want to get into that. I don't want to argue. I don't got no energy to. I don't have it. My battery is low. I don't have it. Like I really don't have it for dating right now. So as of like 3 weeks ago, no, yeah, 2 weeks ago. That's like October like 15th. Something like in the middle of October, I said, yeah, I'm done. I'm through. I'm done. I don't want to date right now. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want you. No. Because everybody's just lusting me. Like, it's just disgusting. This makes me have the ick. Like, ew. Ew. So that's my dating life. It's just ill. It's none right now. I don't want to date. I don't want to be bothered. That's it. That's all. Next. Y'all so messy. She says, what happened with your ex? So me and my ex broke up the end of January. We got into a physical altercation, and one thing led to another. Things just got too bad, and it was like, oh yeah, I have to leave you alone because this is not my future. This is what I don't want in my future. And yeah. But it's like even before like the beginning of this year when we kind of realized like, oh yeah, we overly done. I don't know how that situation has transpired. Like I don't know where these emotions came up for people to be putting hands on each other, but it just happened. And it's just an experience that I've just learned from. And I don't know, that's all I have to leave for. Like I'm not 100%. The camera shut off on me, but I can't say I'm 100% healed from the situation. All I can say is that due to what transpired, we're not gonna work. I feel like it's just not gonna work. Like it's just not gonna work. But I want to talk about my problems probably. I think due to that, I don't know. It's just not gonna work. Like it just wasn't gonna work. I kind of knew earlier it wasn't gonna work, but because we have so much fun, like I feel like he's a good, like we have good chemistry. Our fun together is so fun. Like we're two people that know how to have fun together, and we're fun. We know how to be young kids together. We know how to have fun together. We know how to be competitive together. We're just fun. We're just really, really, really fun. And I probably should have been like a best friend to him, possibly, because we were just nothing but fun. Like we could just have fun, y'all. That's what I could say. Fun, 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 fun. But intimacy, it was cool. Like all that stuff, it was just cool. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. But we know how to have fun, like competitive, fun, talk shit to each other. Like it was fun. But then everything after the fun, downhill. So that's what I would say what happened to my ex. Like we were just probably supposed to really meant to just be friends, like good ass friends. Like we know how to have fun together. So I just said we were supposed to just really meant to be friends. Someone said I ran into you in El Malo. You want to go back? What? You're a boy. You're a boy. Where's the girls at? Do you miss your ex? Y'all is messy. Can you ask another question? Next question is like Jim. Do I miss my ex? No. It's nothing really to miss. I'm trying to think. Do I miss my ex? No. Because y'all, if I really wanted to talk to my ex, I can call him. He gonna answer. So it's nothing to miss by somebody. Like if you call them, they gonna answer. And this is like nothing we could really talk about. So it's nothing really to miss right now. So it's not really more of a miss. It's more like ugh. I don't know how to explain the feeling, but it's just like I can't miss somebody that's, you know, I don't know how to explain it. So let's get out of the ex situation. Like no. Would you ever go back to lashing full time? No, I would not go back into lashing full time just because I am in school and I'm trying to make content my full-time job. I've kind of like slowly stopped doing content as much as I used to, but lashes is not my everything. So no, I just wouldn't do lashes full time. Another question is, what am I going to school for? A lot of you guys have noticed I'm posting school now, and weeks when I posted this, I probably like I mean a little get ready with me for school or some type of little short form content. But I'm going to school, or I'm taking my prereqs for something in the health science world. I don't know, I might want to become a doctor or a nurse or an x-ray tech or this and that, but I don't know specifically what I am going to school for because I'm still trying to figure me out. But I am taking the prereqs to be in that field. So whatever I'm ready to go into any type of nursing, x-ray, or I'm taking those prereqs. So whenever I'm ready to get into whatever, I'm gonna be ready with the prereqs in my hand. So that's that. But I am going to school. I am retaking my prereqs. That's that. Because I get a lot of questions about that. I'm just taking basic math. I did go to college a couple years ago, so some classes I don't need to retake, but I'm taking maths and I'm taking sciences. So I got a couple questions about the gym. I'm getting to the gym questions because I got a lot of questions about the gym. What inspired you to start getting in the gym for real? What inspired me to start getting into the gym for real is my partner at the time was in the gym heavily, and it's just like that was his fun at the time. So I was like, I want to start getting into it, and then I started realizing, like, okay, like this is kind of fun. However, I low-key feel like he was picking apart my body and like, you need to this picture, your legs look a little big, or this, like he was doing a lot of that. Like he was picking with me. And at that time I felt very like insecure about it, but it's like at the same time he knew I was insecure, so he was like, since you're insecure about it, let's do something about it. But it's like he don't know that he was helping me feel insecure, because before you, boy, I was not feeling that insecure. But hand in hand, I'm kind of like happy about me deciding to like really do it full time and going full in on the gym. But what made me go into the gym was like, a little bit of insecurity and a little bit of him pushing me and a little bit of just like, okay, he's already going, so I might as well just go too. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I see myself married. In 5 years, I'll be 30. So I see myself married in my beautiful house, planning my wedding, taking a trip to Greece with my man. That's it. That's all. Planning my wedding, eyeing my ring, and imagine like, damn, I did not think I was gonna be here. I'm where I thought I would be. No. Am I saying that wrong? Yeah. I want to be somewhere I never thought I'd be. In a good way. What helps you show up for yourself in times when it feels like it's hard? What helps you show up for yourself in times when it's the hardest? I think my persistence, my confidence, like I think what's in me helps me still show up. Like I'm so prideful. I love to be a winner. So that's what helps me show up for myself regardless. So I probably say that it's just more of like my pride, my ego. It's what's in me, within me, that just makes me like, okay, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. So I'd probably say that. And just like I always want to do better than myself. I always want to do better than what I did the other day, like yesterday. Like I always want to be better than my yesterday. Girl, is this drink talking to me? What's going on here? The next question about the gym is, how do you stay consistent in the gym when you want to not go some days? I'd probably say like the influencers that I watch. Like I literally cannot not go to the gym if I'm scrolling on Instagram. Like if I scroll on Instagram, I'm literally watching 5 creators go to the gym. So it's just like I follow people that's gonna help me want to do better. So that's really what it is. Like I'm literally forced to see gym content. I'm forced to see my favorite gym creators, Swole, Annalise Cruz, Cranin. What's my husband's name? I forgot his name. I probably forgot his name because he never wants to literally hurt my comments. Like every time I flirt with him on his pictures he posts, he always doesn't want to respond. I forgot his name that quick. Are you switching up your type? I've been trying to avoid this question because I'm scared of switching my type. And at the same time, I don't really have a type. But yeah, I plan on switching up my type. I don't think I'm gonna get married to a YN. I think I'm gonna get married to a WM. Well, y'all ask. The last question is biggest fear. My biggest fear is giving up on myself too early. That's my biggest fear, is giving up on myself a little bit way too early, like just before I hit the finish line. So yeah, I kind of wanted to end my video off with my biggest fear. I am feeling very tipsy. Let me finish this. Before we started that, I was already there, but I'm really there. Like I'm really there. But I hope you guys enjoyed my get to know me / life updates. Hope you guys enjoyed. I put y'all a little bit of my business, but not too much, you know, not too much, just enough for you to get to know like who you girl is. So hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys. Until next time. And I smell like vanilla. Look at these cheetah pajamas. You think I'm in? This is too good for a man. I'm cut watered in too. Like what? Bro, if I don't post this freaking get to know me, just know I'm over with. Like I'm done. Because I think I did pretty good. But if I literally edit this video, I don't like how I look, then that's a whole nother thing. I don't know how I forgot to mention, but your girl was working at a club all of October. Not really all of October, but mostly September and October. Your girl was working as a bottle girl in one of these little clubs in Atlanta. That was shortly lived, but I forgot to mention it, so I just wanted to mention at the end because I was getting questions on how the new job was, how that was, what is the new job. I was a bottle girl for a good like 4 weeks, end of September, beginning of October. It was cute, it was fun. I realized it wasn't for me, and yeah, I just want to put that in there because I was getting questions about that. So I just want to speak on it. Your girl's no longer a bottle girl. That was just a shortly lived little Atlanta vibe. Just so I can say I did it. I did it. Don't like it. Let's move on.